financing by some developing countries who can really do. Crisis and terrorism are also prominent in our minds at this time. Closed doors and discrimination are worsening the plight of forcibly displaced people across the world, and widespread anti-Muslim discrimination and bigotry. The world must also be united against terrorism. No grievances or cause can justify the atrocious violence we have seen in recent weeks. I will soon present to the member states of the United Nations a comprehensive. As you know, my chef de cabinet, Susana Marcora, has left the United Nations to take on a new responsibilities as Foreign Minister of Argentina. Today, I am pleased to announce Mr. Mullet's successor. I have selected Mr. El Qasim Wayne of Mauritania as Assistant Secretary General for Peacekeeping Operations. As a senior official of the African Union, he has been a close partner of the United Nations in addressing a wide range of peace and security challenges. And as we enter the new year, implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development will be a top priority. I again commend the member states for this major achievement, and I thank the two co-facilitators, Ambassador David Donahue of Ireland and Ambassador Macharia Kamau of Kenya, for their contributions. Today, I am pleased to announce that Dr. David Nabarro will serve as my special advisor on the 2030 Agenda. He is well known to you all for his work on a number of challenges, including food security and emergency Ebola response.
President Obama in Paris made some strong commitments for the United States, but that was followed by two measures in the U.S. Congress that perhaps are undermining his commitment.
I have seen the report. As you know, as the Secretary General of the United Nations, I don't interfere or involve in domestic politics of any member states, particularly United States. But I'm also encouraged that the more and more people, particularly in the United States, this climate change is something which we must address as soon as possible. Not only in Paris, but all throughout my years as a Secretary General, and most recently in many summit meetings starting from. It's unprecedented, unprecedented. 150 heads of state and government in one day, at one time, in one place. That's amazing. I was so much encouraged. Nobody spoke differently there. Everybody spoke that this time we are here to deliver what we have to do to address a climate change agreement.
The new rapprochement in Lebanon to solve the residential vacuum as well.
Staffan de Mistura is working very hard to have intra-Syrian dialogue. This is a good beginning, and we must have a very practical and realistic.
The second part of Sherwin's question about legally binding.
Discussing, and I'm sure that they will be able to find some reasonably harmonious agreement. Thank you.
Why are you proposing only as a 14?
You worried about the Turkish